The Indian government has stepped up diplomatic effort to ensure that Indian nationals being deported from the United States are treated with dignity and respect. Recently, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar addressed Parliament stating that India is actively engaging with the United States authorities to safeguard the rights of deportees following reports of inhumane treatment during recent deportation flight. His remark comes in a wake of a very controversial deportation operation in which 104 Indian migrants were sent back to India on a US military aircraft. Some of these individuals have claimed that they were handcuffed and shackled for the entire 40-hour journey, sparking criticism from politicians and public as well. The issue gained widespread attention after Jaspal Singh, one of the deported migrants, revealed very horrific details about the flight. Speaking to the media, he alleged that we were treated like criminals. Our hands and feet were tied for entire journey. We could only move when we landed in Amritsar. Now his account has led to strong reactions from opposition leaders as well and human rights advocates in India. Jaishankar, however, countered all these claims by stating that the US Immigration and Custom Enforcement had assured India that women and children were not restrained during deportation flight. According to the US authorities, deportees were given food, medical assistance, and they were unshackled during bathroom breaks. He said that there has been no change in deportation procedures from previous year. However, this whole statement is questioned. That is because a lot of people, deportees we call them, have described their treatment as torturous and degrading. In the meantime, the US government has defended its actions, citing national security concern and the need to enforce immigration law. The US Border Patrol chief even shared a video of the deportation, boasting that it was the farthest deportation flight yet using military transport, accompanied by a warning that anybody crossing the border illegally would be removed. With that, President Donald Trump has made mass deportation a cornerstone of his immigration policy, with reports indicating that US has identified around 18,000 undocumented Indian migrants for the removal. Trump has also claimed that India's Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, has assured him that India will do what's right in accepting deportees. However, many in India see the manner of these deportations as a humiliation for the country and its citizens. Opposition leaders have slammed the government for failing to ensure the proper treatment of Indian nationals. For example, Congress MP Manikam Tagore called the treatment of deportees shocking and shameful, while Shashi Tharoor criticized the use of military aircraft and handcuffs, calling it an insult to India and the dignity of Indians. Now let's look at a larger issue here. Beyond the immediate controversy, this incident has also reignited discussion about the role of fraudulent immigrant agents in India. Many deportees have revealed that they paid massive sums, often taking loans or selling properties to these agents only to be misled and forced to undertake dangerous journey through multiple countries. For example, Jaspal Singh, as I told you before, who borrowed 40 lakh rupees for his journey, described witnessing dead bodies in jungle as he attempted to cross into the United States. This aligns with reports that many Indian migrants travel through very dangerous routes in Latin America, facing threat from cartel and human traffickers. The Indian government has acknowledged these concerns, with Jaishankar stressing the danger of illegal migration and vowing action against human traffickers. Now, these individuals often undertake a very dangerous journey and end up in inhumane condition abroad. It is our responsibility to prevent such exploitation. That's what Mr. Jaishankar stated. Now, the treatment of deportees is not just an India's concern, and that is the thing. Several Latin American countries have also expressed outrage over similar incidents. Brazil, for example, recently condemned the US after 88 of its citizens were deported in handcuffs, calling it degrading treatment. Another example, Colombia. This country went a step forward. They refused to allow US military planes to land and choosing to bring back its nationals using their own aircraft. Now, given this international backlash, India is now under great pressure to take a stronger stance in ensuring its citizens are not subjected to mistreatment. But what is going to be India's next step? That is the thing. In response to the growing criticism, the Indian government is expected to engage in diplomatic discussions with the US to demand better treatment of deportees. Secondly, investigate illegal migrant network operating within India and crack down on fraudulent travel agents. Thirdly, raising awareness about safety migration, ensuring that Indian citizens are better informed about the risk of illegal immigration. As deportation continues under Trump's administration, the Indian government faces the challenge of balancing diplomatic ties with the United States while protecting the rights and dignity of its own citizens.